to my quick Power Apps tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about our Incidenta app, which is an accident reporting app so employees can quickly log in and log a stage 1 accident. You can see here on screen that I've got the Climber BI application gateway and all of the employee apps that we have available to us here. So if I click on Incidenta, that'll take me into the accident and reporting application. I can then click on New Accident Report. And from here, I can start logging that first stage of the accident report. So I can select the date, the severity. So I'm going to select high for this one, just so we can show the notification process as well. I can select who was injured, so I can pull the data of all the employees back from our Active Directory. You'll notice that then once I've selected a person, I get this little emergency contact details icon. Click on there and I can straight away see who the emergency contact is for this person. Select the type of injury, the accident location, so I'm going to go for warehouse 1. The product involved, so for reporting later on, we might want to be able to see, if certain products are causing certain types of accidents, is there something that we need to change in the way that these products are being handled through the business. I'm going to select this one, add a description, pulled back lifting. And then you'll notice that on the right hand side, I've got the ability to then start selecting the body parts that were injured in much the same way that we would normally have a clipboard and a piece of paper to circle and write these incidents on. We can use this digitally to select the injuries. So I'm going to select the back and the abdomen there. We've also got the ability to add further detail. So if I select a specific hand, I've got an extra option to add hand detail. And from there, I can select specific parts of the hand that may have been injured. So I'll put a couple of fingers on there. And then very quickly, I've logged that first stage of the accident. Once I click submit, what we should see is a notification in Outlook to say that a high severity accident has been logged. So you can see there, I've got a notification in Outlook to say high severity accident has been logged, and it gives me some details from that first stage accident report, what the accident number was, where it was, the type of injury, and the person involved, and it's sent with high importance. Once we've logged all accidents like this, we'll start building a database of these accidents. So the data will be saved into Dataverse. That means it's saved in a way that we can now start looking at reporting over the top of it. So if you can see here, this report now pulls the data from that Power App that's being collected by the Power App into Dataverse, and then we can pull that into a dashboard and start doing reporting on the accident types, the number of accidents, the injury types, the locations. So we can see warehouse 1, that's where most of the accidents are occurring at the moment. The total number of accidents, the target. So and all this data is drillable. So we can see strains. Again, warehouse 2 is having more problems with strains than warehouse 1. Because we've collected the data from the heat map for the body heat map, we can also start doing some reporting on that. So we can see overall a lot of our accidents are occurring to the face and the hands. In warehouse 1 that we've got selected there, we can select a different warehouse and we can see that change to where the accidents are most occurring in that warehouse as well. And we can see that 51.61% of the accidents are strains. We can also select a product. So if I select the woodshed, for example, we can see there is 7 total accidents related to that specific product, 6 of which are strange, 1 of which is a cut. And you can see a lot of the strains are on the back and front area. So then we can start looking at, well, if these accidents are happening, do we need to change the manual handling advice around this woodshed, for example, and make it a 2-person lift rather than a 1-person lift? So very quickly, we can start building insight over the accident data rather than it traditionally being sat on pieces of paper in someone's filing cabinet.